Jesse Kempson's story. Initially, Jesse Kempson claimed that after a night of drinking, he and Grace Millane had parted ways, and he hadn't seen her since. However, his account quickly unraveled as evidence began to contradict his story. CCTV footage from the area showed Grace and Kempson leaving his apartment together the morning after their night out, contradicting his claim that they had gone separate ways. Additionally, Kempson's behavior during the investigation raised suspicions. He appeared unusually calm and evasive when questioned by police, and his responses lacked consistency. Investigators also uncovered troubling aspects of his past behavior, revealing a pattern of manipulative and deceitful tendencies. His previous interactions with women and reports of inappropriate behavior painted a disturbing picture, adding weight to suspicions that he was involved in Grace's disappearance. As the investigation deepened, the authorities began to focus more closely on Kempson, believing his story was far from truthful. The investigation unfolds. Further investigation into Jesse Kempson's actions after Grace Millane's disappearance revealed disturbing details that contradicted his earlier statements. On the day after Grace went missing, Kempson was seen renting cleaning supplies at a local store. Later, he was observed carrying heavy suitcases to his car, raising suspicions about what he might be hiding. Authorities quickly launched a more intensive search and soon discovered Grace's body buried in a remote area, far from where she had last been seen. The location was secluded, and the evidence pointed to foul play. As investigators pieced together the timeline and the forensic evidence, Kempson's lies began to unravel. His attempt to cover up his actions was exposed, and the shocking truth came to light. The details of his behavior, combined with the physical evidence, made it clear that Kempson had been involved in Grace's tragic death. The trial and conviction. Kempson was arrested and charged with murder, and during his trial, it was revealed that Grace had been strangled, not from rough sex gone wrong as he claimed. Kempson had even taken photos of her dead body. The prosecution argued that Grace's death was premeditated, and Kempson was found guilty of murder, sexual violation, and other charges. He was sentenced to life in prison with a minimum non-parole period of 17 years. 7. Aftermath. The case sparked widespread national outrage in New Zealand, as the brutal murder of Grace Millane captivated the public's attention. The tragic circumstances surrounding her death led to an outpouring of support for her family, with many expressing their sorrow and anger over the senseless loss of a young life. Public figures, including Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern, offered heartfelt condolences to Grace's family, emphasizing the need for greater awareness around issues of violence against women. The Millane family, devastated by the loss of their beloved daughter, gave a deeply emotional statement following the conviction. They expressed a sense of relief that justice had been served, but also conveyed the profound and ongoing grief that would remain with them for the rest of their lives. Grace's family emphasized that no verdict or sentence could bring her back, but they hoped her story would help raise awareness and prevent future tragedies. Grace Millane's tragic death serves as a haunting reminder of the dangers faced by travelers, particularly young women, and the importance of being cautious in unfamiliar situations.